everyone, and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Jody. Today's video is going to be an unboxing video. I'm really excited about this one, and I wanted to give you a little background first. For those of you who don't know, I am a needle felting artist. I have a needle felting business called SnowflakeForest. I sell things like baby mobiles, felt props for newborn photography. I use them through the first year of photographs with my son at every 1 month intervals. And also felt decorations, kind of like you see here behind me, the little happy mushroom set, and there's a little heart. A little closer. And my little business cards up here. So this box is extra special to me because this is a company that's really big. They make a ton of sewing, quilting, crafting supplies, needle felting tools, and they reached out to me on Instagram and asked me if I wanted to team up with them. Of course. We talked about a bunch of different ideas of things that we wanted to do as far as teaming up together. And the first was getting online and picking out the tools that I wanted to test and review for them. So that's what's in here. And let's get started and see. Some other things that we are talking about doing are giveaways, some Instagram social media takeovers, and maybe even doing some giveaways with some other companies as well. We've got a lot of work ahead of us and a long road ahead, and I'm just so excited to be on the journey with them. So like usual, you get a packaging slip. And of course, there's packaging. Who doesn't like to pop the bubbles? Okay, enough of that. Alright, we're going to start off with wool batting. Excuse me, this is wool roving. There is a difference between roving and batting. The roving is where the fibers are actually combed and going in the same direction, and the batting is when the fibers are all kind of different directions. There's quite a few different colors here. Brown. Pretty natural. That's really pretty. I like this color a lot. Hopefully you can see it okay. And blue. These are gorgeous, and they look so nice, and they feel so super soft to work with. That is a great collection of colors. I told them that I'd really be happy to work with any color. It was hard to choose what color to decide, so I told her to just pick some and surprise me. So thank you for picking these colors for me. Next is their needle felting tool, which there's a bunch of different tools you can use. This one has, it looks like 4 different needles in there, and I will be testing it and reviewing it, so watch for that. I'm pretty sure we'll start with Instagram. Everything's so early in the early stages, and they told me that if I wanted to do this video for myself, I could, and I love doing unboxing videos, so I did. So there's more in store for all of this stuff, you guys. I don't have a special needle felting channel at the moment. I feel like if you guys as viewers want me to keep this stuff separate, I've saved videos and I can upload them on a different channel and keep this one completely my vlogging. For now, I'm just kind of like start with one so I can stay focused and just work on growing this channel, because YouTube is saturated with a lot of channels, and I think even just getting attention is hard to do, and so anything that can draw people to this, I feel like is going to be beneficial to me. The next tool here are the speed needle refills, This you can put into your Clover pin, which I have one of those, and it's basically, it's got the barbs on it, and they will mesh the fibers more quickly and in shorter strokes compared to some of the other needles. So I am really excited to see what I feel about how this pulls the wool and how much faster it actually works. There is their needle felting claw and mat cleaner. They have a mat which is not in here, but they might still be sending that to me. And that's what this tool is mostly meant for cleaning. I have been needle felting on foam, and it deteriorates. The mat, I think you can, from what I've researched, you can lose fibers off of it. So I'm anxious to get to that test and see what I think about the mat compared to the foam board. And I really think it might depend on what it is you're needle felting, the size of it, the color you're working with. What I did like is that it's supposed to be a blending tool. I did watch a video. It didn't look like it was blending the way she'd hoped. I've got a nice blending technique that I like to use personally, so it'll be fun to kind of play around with that part. And then also just as a holder, the little end here can hold something and kind of in place, and that might be nice instead of having my fingers there, because I don't wear finger protectors. I'm pretty good about not poking myself, but it can happen, and thankfully I've never done it bad. So that's that. There are some plate molds here. There are several different ones. I have kind of some mixed thoughts about molds. I really enjoy molding the wool myself and making it into what I want it to make it into. But I thought, how cool would that be to get to try some of these that might help my needle felting get better. I might love them, I might not, so it's going to be really exciting to see what they do. And I've seen some really cute stuff that people have made with these, and I kind of wanted to make some myself. So this is the flower and berries design, and this is the butterfly design, which butterflies are special to me. It was one of the first words that my oldest daughter had said. And then the hedgehog and mushroom design. And I love felting mushrooms. They're one of the funnest things to felt, which is why those ended up being called happy mushrooms, because they make me happy when I make them. I know I'm corny, right? Okay, and then there are more needles here. These are the, I think just, oh, these are the fine needles for a wide range of fabrics, which I think is more for when you're needle felting onto something like a sweater that you might be making. Or like here they show a dish rag, so that might be a neat little avenue to go up and see what cute themes I could make with those. And there's one last one, and this is their single needle felting tool. So there's just one needle. You'll notice in my videos I mostly am just holding on to the needle. This has a little bit of a handle, and I think that might be a little more comfortable for my needle felting than holding on to that little tiny tip. And yeah, that's it for my unboxing video. Thank you so much for watching these videos, you guys. It feels so great to see my subscribers increasing, my views increasing. Hopefully this isn't too nerdy weird for you, but it is an art to me and something I really enjoy and feel like I've made some cute things, and it is what brought our nursery theme together for our little guy, and it's just a fun extra hobby to have. It's an outlet for me other than just being a mom, cleaning house, cooking meals, and it's, you know, a business I'm trying to grow. It might not ever make me a ton of money, but it's something on the side, and I feel like every little bit that I can bring to the table helps. And so guys, keep watching these videos, get those minutes up, and I hope you enjoy them. Take a moment to subscribe if you want to see more, like this video if you enjoyed it, and share it with someone if you think they might enjoy it too. Bye!